Spirit Talker, spoken wisdom. This is about the 50-50 between a man and a woman and when it comes to the relationship. At no point in time can a woman rewrite a contract that is between God and his son, the angel, the spirit angel. When the angel descends upon earth, his promise to God is to honor his oath. His oath is the 3 P's. I will parent any child of yours. I will provide for your daughter, and I will protect both. Period. That has nothing to do with her. Now, when God chooses her and gives it to her because she bears his child, and really, even if she did not bear his child, that daughter, the goddess, she will be so bound to whoever cross heaven's gates on earth. When you cross the thresholds of heaven's gates, you just sealed a contract with God, period. So it's nothing that she can negotiate, change, or rewrite, or say, okay, 80-20, she can do 80 and you only do 20. Dude, you don't live up to your 3 P's, parenting, providing, protecting. You got to take that with God. I really hope that makes sense. And she going to do labor. She going to bring life to earth. And the life she brings to earth is supposed to be love. And that love is your parenting, providing, protecting. Okay, it's her nurturing. It's her being there. And even if one of God's daughter does not bear his child, any child that comes in her life, she needs to do, ready? Nurture that child. Provide for that child. Parent that child. We ain't nothing but babysitters of God's children. Them children have nothing to do with us. It's us to honor our oath to God. So, that 50-50 makes me laugh. But yeah, man is a very simple creature. So you're dating a man as a woman and he arguing the 50-50. Absolutely. That already shows that he is not a gentleman. A gentleman honors his oath. A man, he gonna renegotiate. He gonna say, nah, we gotta do something about this. I want a home cooked meal. You don't even got a cookbook. The loss of love. The loss of love. Women today don't have cookbooks from their grandmothers. They don't have recipes passed down. They got air fryers, new wave ovens. And they expect everybody, they will have a menu of the nearest restaurant versus a cookbook. That's really what the cookbook has turned into, is having a stack of menus from different restaurants in the area. And then the electronic cookbook in today's society is when you can call in an Uber it from wherever. But the loss of love, what value, this is what man is arguing. What value do you bring to the relationship? That's what he wants to know. And again, this is why you don't celebrate the birth of man's child, because man he puts a financial value on it. That's why you got to celebrate the DOC. The DOC, the date of conception, the date of creation, is the day that God took womanhood and turned into motherhood of his child. And the creation is the child of God, the celestial being. God don't give birth to boys and girls. He give birth to angels and goddess. You give birth to both. And when you learn to understand your divine power and appreciate and receive it, then you're going to learn how to be appreciated and to appreciate. Right now, we lost appreciation for one another in our man stage and woman stage. We do not appreciate one another until we become a lady and a gentleman. So that is why a man wants that 50-50 contract. And guess what? God knows me, the man in me. The man in me don't even want to talk to y'all. I keep on saying this again. Okay? A man in me, at the end of the day, I expect a woman to have a cookbook. I expect that woman to be able to turn my house into a home. Okay? I expect that woman to know what part of her man that she needs to let go and give it to me. Because now I'm her G. And she'll become my lady. Because inside my home, there won't be no woman. Me and her, as a man and a woman, will go to the house. Regardless if I marry her or not, what goes inside our home is a lady and a gentleman. We got to emulate that and be able to live that way before we get married to one another. Okay, we cannot be a lady and a gentleman with each other. Think about it. Who makes a better husband and wife? Is it a man and woman? Which I know the contracts of today's society, that marriage license is between a man and a woman. That's why they argue man shouldn't get married. Woman shouldn't get married. Nobody's arguing about a lady and a gentleman. This is what we got to graduate to. A true marriage in the eyes of God is between a lady and a gentleman. The child of man is a man and a woman. That's why he marry off his child. That's why that child takes that last name of a man's. But the child of God is a lady and a gentleman. That's the only thing we'll allow inside our home. That's the only thing that's going to be allowed inside heaven's gates. Have a blessed day.